following content is brought to you by Social Inform Media. All right, guys, we're out here on, I think this is Acacia or Beach. No, Beach is up there. Anyway, we got a couple cops out here. So there's two cop cars here. And I'm gonna try not to film the guy reporting it because he's got kids. We'll get over here, okay, where the kids are behind the cop car. So he said, bring up the video just now. I think he's holding a baby, but you really can't see it from here, so. He said she started going crazy. So I think that's because one of the cops was up here on Beach, that street right there. We're on Acacia, I was right. Oh, here's two more cops. So they were up on Beach, and they came down here to Acacia. We've got two more here. See what's going on. I was on my way home, man. I thought nothing was gonna happen tonight. We got 4 cops out here now. He's playing a video. He's playing video for the cop. Yeah, that's the one thing you gotta remember. Cameras don't lie, man. Cameras capture. That's all they do. So he's got video for the cop, which is smart on him to record it. Because while an editor may lie, the camera in and of itself just tells the truth. So cameras are designed to do, just capture. So that's why it's important to record the police as well, because when they do their police reports, and some do that, especially up north in Northern California, they'll smudge their narrative to kind of meet something because they know they did something wrong. Well, if we have video of it, then the attorneys can go, hold on a minute, we're watching the video and that's not what your police report says. So that's why you always record. But it's a two-way street. If somebody attacks this deputy right here, and he's a cool deputy, he always says hi to me, but if somebody attacks him and then lies about it, we got it on video to back him up. So this isn't just a one-way street with these cameras. This is a two-way street. Everybody's protected. And any law enforcement officer that gets upset about being recorded, well, you must do stuff wrong and you just don't want it on camera. You know, awkwardness aside, I'd want someone recording my back if I didn't have a body cam, because they don't have body cameras necessarily on their, they're not issued body cameras. So I definitely want someone recording my back. You know what I mean? Be like, hey, the guy was recording across the street, man. He saw everything. But some cops, I don't know, they get fidgety. And normally it's the police departments where I'll roll up on the cop and they'll look at me and unhandcuff the guy and then jump in their car and drive off. And you're like, yeah, camera arrived, didn't it? You know, it's like, that's kind of fishy. Like, why couldn't you finish your traffic stop with the camera there? Because you weren't doing the right thing. And that's not in all cases. That's if the shoe fits, wear it, cinder fella. So we've got 3 deputies here and then 1 over here in the car. Like I said, I was just out, man. I've been in the house all day. I napped for like 3 hours a day. And I said, let me go see if anything's going on in downtown, Yucaipa. Sure enough, this deputy flying by with his spotlight on. I said, what's he looking for? So apparently it was sounds like it's going to be a domestic. Sounds like it's going to be a domestic. He's got the kids with him. They're behind that one police car. That's why I'm standing so far back. So I can put those kids behind the police car there. So we're just getting the interaction of this gentleman with the deputy. And by the way, it's not illegal to record kids. I know I've heard deputies go, you know, you can't record the kids. We can record anybody in public. But as a courtesy, sometimes I try to, best I can, put the children out of frame. And if I can't do it like here in post-edit, I'll enlarge it a little bit, push them out of frame. Wow, that dude is, who was that? Somebody's got some horsepower. I don't know if you guys heard that. But, yeah, so when people tell you, you know, you can't record kids and stuff, and you know what, just do your job, okay? We're not breaking the law. But then again, if they take time to watch my videos, they'd go, oh, he doesn't even put the kids in the video. So, you know, but sometimes law enforcement, they always assume the worst, you know what I mean? There's a guy there, he's got to be guilty of something. If you're not walking by as a pedestrian or passing by, you know, if you stop, well, you're doing something. You need to move along. You know, that's the mentality sometimes. And it's like, dude, just do your job. Kind of like this guy. I think that's him. That might be the sergeant. There's a corporal and there's a sergeant. They both look familiar. I mean, similar. They're similar. Who's screaming up there? Are they laughing still? Somebody's up there screaming. But the corporal is the one that gives me the hard time. The sergeant's pretty cool. I think this is the corporal here. I think it is. Yeah, so he's gonna go back up the beach. Here's where they're going. We're gonna go up there too. I didn't realize he was backing up. I thought he was gonna go forward. So they're handcuffing her. That's him, that's the corporal. He knows better than to say anything to me. Comes the other cop. She asked, can they leave the baby with her? That's probably grandma. There's the other cop. Oh, this is the female cop. She stayed with the kids. Corporal's taken off. Yeah, he doesn't want to be around with me around. He must have got a talking to, because every time I show up, he takes off. Unless he has to stay. But she's not happy. So I think we're gonna take off. She's probably gonna go back to where the other guy was. So they're probably end up gonna take her to jail. I wonder if the corporal goes around the block to my car since he knows I'm up here. Well, I'm gonna take off, guys, because they're taking her to jail. There's no reason for me to stay. I gotta get back here. I wanna see what the corporal does. Unless he just takes off. He might just take off.